Hello and welcome to 5 Minutes for Men. I'm TR Nichols here with 5 Minutes for Men. And on this channel, we have discussions about things that men talk about amongst themselves, in group chats and things like that. Today's topic is about transition. I recently celebrated a birthday. And in the midst of celebrating that birthday, I realized that I'm past the midway point. Even if I plan to live to be almost the oldest dude in the world, my plans have nothing to do with how long I'm actually going to live. So with that realization, it made me start to think about where I am in life and what transitions have occurred in the last couple of years and where I'm at. I realized that for myself, as well as a lot of my peer group, we've become caregivers in a lot of ways, either for our parents or our elders. We've also had a increased amount of loss in relation to our friends and family around us. I feel like I've gone probably to more funerals than weddings. And that's just part of the transition of life. I realized that my kids are getting older, which is changing the transition in the house and changing the dynamic of them starting to blossom into men. I've watched just them learn how to take care of themselves, which is what you want. But then that also means that takes away from the amount of need that they have for me, which is part of my job, is to get them ready to go off and to take care of themselves and any other responsibilities that they may have when they leave my house. I realized that health-wise, I'm doing different things and having different conversations with my doctor than I used to have based on me having another birthday, right? Like the birthday kind of triggered the thought process of transitions and getting the realization that if you're halfway through with life, if not more, right? If you're halfway through with life, how do you want to move forward, and what does that look like as you move forward? So health-wise, I may be actually in conversation with my doctor. I may be in one of the better phases of my life as far as health goes, but then looking further down the line, what does that look like in terms of how I want to go about living my life, and how do I want to continue to be in a healthy state of living to make sure that I can continue that, with the realization that no matter what I do, your health will decline as you get older. So trying to be mindful of taking care of myself the best I can to continue to do and go through these different transitions. So just to keep that on your brain, definitely want to hear how you as men are going through different transitions in life and how those transitions are working for you, and where you're finding yourself. I find that I have more peace now in terms of realizing where I am in life. I celebrate differently than I used to. Like, it used to be, you go to Vegas, you go to Miami, you go to New York, like all these things, and now it's like, no, I want to go see other countries. I want to go see other cities and see how they live. And then that's a big push, is to go get stamps, right? Like that's a different transition. Prior to I would say getting older, I just wanted to see what was going on locally, and I was fine with that. And now I'm in a place where I want to see things that are further away from me, and get a better understanding of my entire world versus just my neighborhood. And transitions are a beautiful thing. You're going to transition throughout life, and every day is a transition in its own way. So definitely interested in some of the transitions that other men are going through. Just wanted to get back on. Haven't been on in a little while. So thank you for having me. If there's anything in this video that you think you want to share or like or comment, please do that. Once again, I am TR Nichols here with 5 Minutes for Men. Have a good one.